Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the time has come. It's December 31st, and this is officially my final day on YouTube as a content creator. Then by tomorrow, all uploads will be strictly Rumble. Guys, it's been a fun ride, but this platform is just... it's going down the tubes in no uncertain terms. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it because what can I say about YouTube going down the drain that hasn't been said a million times by a million other content creators and expressed by viewers in comments and so on and so forth. I want to be a part of what's going on at Rumble. I already am, but I want to be dedicated to that strictly. I'm not dedicated to YouTube because YouTube is just like screaming into a void at this point. There's too many creators on here. There's too much micromanagement by YouTube in terms of what you can upload, what you can say, all of the copyright nonsense. I've had enough of that circus. It's just become a circus now. It never used to be. If I had started back in, say, 2007, if I had the resources to do that back then, or 2008, I probably would have. But I didn't. I started in the late 2010s, and I've been here for a while. I've done Let's Plays, I've done mostly gaming videos, and then I made the transition to primarily just talking about things because it's a lot easier, and I enjoy doing it. Excuse me. And it's been fun, and I've gotten viewership and comments and engagement. It's been great. And I hope to continue to get similar when I'm just exclusively Rumble and wherever else. But YouTube is just tiring. YouTube as a platform is just... there's no real room for growth. It's too algorithm-based. It's going to become very AI-based in the future. I'm sure most of these platforms will, which I don't see as a good thing. And it's too corporate. That's what's driving all the bad decisions that are hurting content creators, is the corporatization of YouTube through Google. They're no longer creator-centric. They're Hollywood-centric. They're business-centric. They're advertiser-centric. It's no longer about broadcasting yourself. It's about staying between the lines. And I don't like that. And I don't necessarily push any of the terms of service envelopes. But I remember a time when creators did, and now those creators are being retroactively punished for it. And I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair at all. I think people need to be free to express their creativity, of course within the bounds of reason, and certainly within the law. But YouTube has just been so draconian with its terms of service year after year after year. They started cracking down on language because, oh, well, we've got kids watching. Never mind the fact that they technically created their own separate platform for kids, and it's just a mix into YouTube as opposed to being its own separate thing like it should be. It's just... We saw the whole SOPA and PIPA and COPPA and all of these things to try to regulate the internet and regulate YouTube, and then YouTube trying to self-regulate. I've just had enough of that. Just let people create. And again, I'm not a controversial content creator, you know, other than the fact that I'm a politically conservative Christian. And that's controversial in some people's eyes. And that's controversial in YouTube's eyes. YouTube doesn't like people like me. They'll never openly state that, but the way that they treat content creators like me, who are far more outspoken than I am, is horrible. They don't like people like us. They don't like us to be able to express our certain views. And come 2024, with it being a highly contentious, highly controversial election, treatment of people like me is only going to get worse. I say one wrong thing and I'm gone. So I'm already making the proactive decision to just leave anyway. I'm not even going to stick around to find out if I'm going to be able to stay or not. I'm just taking my stuff to Rumble exclusively. I've already been dual uploading, so most of my current uploads are already over there anyway. But instead of being dual uploads to YouTube, I'm just going to upload one place. And it's not YouTube. I might look in to see what's going on with Odyssey, because I do like that platform as well. That one's a little bit closer to YouTube as far as the advertisements are concerned. But there's more freedom. Wherever there's more freedom, that's where I want to be, because that's what YouTube used to be, was creative freedom. You don't have that anymore, because of the constant nanny state coming from all these different factions. I want to go where the freedom is. That's what draws people. That's what drawed audiences away from Hollywood and to YouTube and these social media platforms, was the freedom to create and to watch. You don't have that with Hollywood. You don't have that with all these corporatized, sanitized platforms. And so, I'm focusing on platforms like Rumble and being a part of the early content creators of that sort of thing as it builds. I'm obviously not the earliest, but still, I enjoy it, and I know some people have followed me over there, and I appreciate that. And if you're still interested in my content, that's where I'm going to be on a regular basis. But I know some people also could care less about it. They don't think it's as good as YouTube, and they don't want to make an account and go over there. But I mean, that's just personal preference. I'm never going to force anybody to go somewhere they don't want to. But just so you know, I'm not done uploading content or making content. It's just going to be strictly on that platform, and then possibly others like Odyssey as time goes on. So I just wanted to say, above all else, thank you to you the viewer, you the subscriber, the person who likes the videos, who gives positive and honest reception. Some of my videos have done better than I could have ever hoped or imagined. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm incredibly grateful for that. It's going to be a long road in 2024, because I know growth on any platform, and I'm not even thinking about growth, but just gaining an audience anywhere takes time. It's going to take time over there, but I'm willing to do it. As long as I still get to create content, I'm fine. I just don't want to be on anywhere near this platform in 2024 as far as content creation, because it's just going to be a minefield as they change retroactively the terms of service, which I know they're going to do. They might even make it so you can't even say you're going to another platform. That's how bad it's getting. So, in conclusion, thank you for watching, supporting, however long you've been here. I'm sorry if you just got here and you like the content and you're looking forward to more on YouTube. I'm sorry, it's going to all be on Rumble. And that's free. So if you want to sign up over there and do the same thing you do here, so be it. You might find a lot of the same content creators that you watch here over there, because a lot of them are doing dual uploads. That's what I was doing. But a lot of people don't like it because it's still being built as a platform. But I do, because it's becoming more like YouTube. They're actually adding playlists. They're adding different features. It's great. There's some kinks to work out, like anything. And they will in time. It's actively growing. People are actively using it. And hey, it could fall apart tomorrow and I could be back here. I don't know the future. But I am taking steps to do what I think is best for content creation for me. So that's my plan going forward. And I apologize to anybody who's disappointed by that. But at the end of the day, I think that's going to be the best for me in terms of making 2024 a better year than 2023. So, once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to everybody who's continued to watch and support how you can. I never ask for money. I never even ask people to subscribe, and yet they do. Or to like videos, and they do. I just want people to interact with my channel the way that they want to. That's what means a lot to me, is just the interaction and the interest. I think that's what keeps it going. Even if I got 0 viewers, I'd probably still do it just to put it out there. Because I enjoy it. And I don't ever want it to not be enjoyable, so I'm trying to take more steps to make it more enjoyable, and that's going to have to be off of YouTube. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'll be sure to read them and interact with them. Thank you very much for watching, folks, for all the time that you have been. And for some of you, I will see you over on Rumble. And for the rest of you, I will see you potentially again in 2025. If not, you know where you can find me. I've got all my social medias listed in the links below. So, thank you very much for watching. This has been Super Koopa TV. God bless. Have a good one. Peace.